This is how you can get insane amounts of master on your fighting style in really short time. So if you are struggling to get your mastery 400s in order to unlock that sweet superhuman or godhuman, then make sure to watch this video till the end. Today's shoutouts go to these guys. If you want a shoutout in the next video, just leave a like and tell me in the comments your favorite fighting style. In order to find motivation and enough courage to get this done, we first need to establish the reason why we need so much mastery in the first place. So why? Well, just like we already said, certain fighting styles require previous generations of fighting styles certain amount of mastery if you want to use them. For example, if you want to get superhuman, aside from the money, you also need 300 mastery on Dark Step, Electric, Water Kung Fu and Dragon Breath. And also, for the godhuman you need 400 mastery on Superhuman, Death Step, Electric Claw, Shark Man Karate, and Dragon Talon. So for me that's enough reasons. So if you are in the same struggles, don't worry, let's get to mastery. Before we continue, what even is mastery? Well, just like in the most RPG-like games, you must have some type of XP system. But in the Blox fruits, for example, we have multiple XP systems for different stuff. So, we have the main XP system that determines the level of our character. But that's not mastery. What we want to focus on is the XP system that each weapon in the game has. When I say weapons, I mean all swords, fruits, fighting styles and act. And that's the mastery. But how do you level it up? I think that's the main question why you came here. Well, you level up fighting style mastery by using that fighting style to slay enemies. And that's the basic simple concept. But of course we have some faster and slower methods. And that's because we have different types of enemies. So which ones are best for getting mastery? Well, that will kind of depend on your current level, or let's say C that you're currently in. Of course that the third C enemies will give more mastery than ones in the first C. So, when it comes to grinding mastery, we have two methods: server hopping bosses, and doing quests, getting mastery passively. I will explain them in detail. But which one is better? Well, both of them have their good and bad sides. Server hopping bosses is much faster and more efficient method, but you gotta really focus on it, all you're getting is mastery. However, on the other side, doing quests will give you relatively good amounts of XP, but you will also get levels and money. So which one should you use? Well, since your main goal is getting that superhuman or godhuman, you will have to focus on getting the mastery as much as possible. So bosses are the way to go. But which one? We have a ton of bosses in the game in all three Cs, so depending on your C, let's go over the best one for you. When it comes to first C, the best boss for farming mastery is the Thunder God. He spawns every 15 minutes and he is located at the Sky Islands. But to be honest, you don't really have to worry much about respawn time since you are going to server hop handways. There is a lot of space and you can dodge his attacks easily and defeat him without any problems. And you can also get Pull V1 and Angel Wings. But what about second C? Well, the best boss in the second C for farming mastery is Defiantly Awakened Ice Admiral. You can find him at the Ice Castle Island. It may be a bit difficult to kill him, but using Buddha with your fighting style you can kill him very fast. Also, you can get Library and Hidden Key, which are used in Unlock Death Step and Rengoku. And the third C? Well, for the third C we have multiple different options. And the first one is Stone. Stone is a good mastery farming boss for those who haven't already unlocked a lot of the third C stuff. You can find him at the beginner third C island, Kingdom of Rose. But another good third C boss is Captain Elephant. Where can you find him? He is located near the Floating Turtle Mansion. And you can also get the twin hooks from him. But what is the best boss for farming mastery? Well, the best boss for farming mastery, no matter what type of weapon you farm mastery on, is Longma. Some may say that it's not because a lot of players are killing him so you can't find him often alive. But that's where this server hopping thing comes in. You just press the servers button in the upper left corner and scroll a bit and you just join another server. When you are done with the one that you are already in, and keep killing the Longma, or another boss, and just repeat the process. And that's how you get the most mastery in the shortest amount of time. But what I like more is getting it passively. What do I mean by that? Well, your primary focus would be getting the normal XP for your normal level ups. And we all know doing that requires you to complete a ton of quests. So when you do a lot of quests, kill a bunch of enemies, you will get tons of mastery on the weapon that you use to complete that quest. And since the mastery wasn't your primary goal in the first place, you will find yourself with mastery 600 really fast. Of course, this method is a lot slower than farming bosses, but I recommend you to use this to plan out your masteries. For example, when you get mastery 400 on one fighting style, switch to a different one with low mastery so when the time comes, you will have enough mastery for everything. Hope you get it. If you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and a sub to let me know that I should make more useful videos. Join our Roblox group, link in the description. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon.